Hello, YouTube. Excuse the shaky camera, but when I was filming this, it was very sunny. I had dark sunglasses on and I couldn't see the screen. Ah! But anyways, today I went to the Cincinnati Museum Center at Union Terminal. It's basically 3 museums in one: Natural History Museum, and a Children's Museum. It also had an Omnimax theater in it. On our excursion, we brought a mustache on a stick to wear on the place and to place on exhibits. The reactions to the mustache were mixed. Very few people seemed to think it was amusing, and some people even scoffed and scowled at me. The few that did find it amusing were usually children, but we did have a few adults who also smiled. Another thing I noticed was that people would see me with the mustache and then suddenly look away and avoid looking at me again, almost as if I was some sort of frightening, terrible creature. But the only adult who seemed to react positively was this guy, a guide who works at the museum. He even went so far as to try the mustache on. He is made of wind. After the Natural History Museum, we went to go get coffee, only to find out that they don't allow drinks in the Omnimax theater. So I threw out the coffee, and it didn't even turn out to be worth it because the audio was 3 seconds ahead of the film. So we left, and then I went back to Starbucks, expecting to sell my soul to the corporation twice, only to score free coffee with my mustache. Nerd fighters! So I guess the real point of this experiment was to add happiness and entertainment to people's days at the museum. But it ended up showing me that when we become adults, many of us forget to have fun. It's almost as though, as soon as we enter the realm of responsibility, we begin to take life too seriously and gain amnesia to the fact that when life is all work and no play, we become miserable and lose much of our own humanity. These are one of the things that I don't want to forget in my adventure called life.